my name is Bendy, and today I'm playing Back to the Future, the game, and good golly gosh, it's looks amazing here. So recently with the annoying pig, I've been watching the original Back to the Future trilogy, where, I gotta say, it's pretty amazing, honestly. Like, I mean, Doc Brown, Marty McFly, like the DeLorean, it's all pretty cool, really. And for anyone who has not seen the franchise, basically it's a pretty good franchise here. It's about a kid who travels in a time-traveling car and basically screws up the future and apparently has to, like, fix it, I guess, along with his friend who is a doctor that invented this car. It's a little confusing, but surprisingly it was pretty funny. I really love that film. And when I found out there was a game here that actually continued apparently the original trilogy, I begged Annoying Pig to play this, and of course he couldn't say no to me on this, because, Back to the Future is probably one of his favorite franchises as well. Yeah, so, I'm gonna be playing the first part here, and apparently there are like 5 parts in this game here, so I'm gonna play this part, then Boris will play the next, Alice the third, Boris will play the fourth, and of course I'll be back to play chapter 5. So basically it's like Bendy the Ink Machine and Bendy the Dark Reviver in this case, or what me, Boris, and Alice stood for that. So in any case here, let's play the game here. New game? Let's see. Before we begin, would you like to see notifications when Marty has a new goal? I'm probably sure I'll need that, so yes please. Right, Telltale Games.
Alright, I'm ready.
Marty?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall.
Doc Brown!
Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Ivy. Hey, boy, get in there.
Einstein!
Boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Wow, take from the original movie.
Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right.
Got it.
Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Got it.
Whoa! Good golly gosh!
Not me. The car. The car.
Okay, yeah.
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Wait, what? Huh?
Watch this. Watch this.
Huh? Ah! Whoa! Huh?
I tell you, 88 miles per hour!
Sure!
Temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Come on, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Why not?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Whoa! Wait. What? The DeLorean was supposed to come out over there.
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Huh?
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
Yeah.
My chief concern is probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuit. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Huh? Okay, Doc needs no work. Walk Marty to the left until you can see Doc's tour marks. Okay, click and hold your left mouse button, then drag Marty in the direction you like him to walk. And there's also WASD control, so I'll just use that. Select the tour mark, search from the note mark. Oh!
Notebook. Got it.
Hmm.
Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever
3
fell into the
decades?
wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic.
Huh?
Let's see. It's mass equals I times z, and E equals the square root of z times c squared. And the flux
This is the
dispersal rate
choose your
is
adventure
inversely
type of game,
proportional
or?
to the 4th root of n. Carry the 9, Ben.
Doc, something's way off here.
What? What's happening?
Doc?
Doc, what's going on? Huh?
Great Scott!
Huh?
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
I'm a mistake? What'd you do? Huh?
Doc!
What the? Doc?
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc?
Come back! Doc!
Doc? Huh?
Doc!
Huh? What? Huh.
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and
So it's a
Doc was
dream.
there.
Well, you're safe and sound now.
There was a picture from
Back in
part
good old
3.
1986.
86?
But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
What? Oh. Back to the Future. The game. Episode 1. It's about time. Agreed. There should be part 4. Wow. Doc's old place. The scale model from part 1. The automatic dark feeding machine. And the clocks. Oh gosh, I miss those clocks. Oh. I guess you have that amplifier fixed. What the? Estate sale? May 14th, 1986. Wait. Estate sale? What?
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Huh?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right
Now,
to.
son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
Parking
It's not
garage?
fair.
That's
These things
disrespectful.
can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty!
Uh,
Hi, Biff.
Biffed. cannon.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Buried treasure.
Nah, I
You're
guess
the
I'm just
crackpot, butthead.
remembering.
Select items in the lab to make sure Doc didn't leave anything dangerous lying around there. Okay,
I miss Einstein.
me too.
Hey, let me...
Now, Biff,
Huh?
leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
It's okay, Biff. What an extra.
I better stick around. Doc might have left something important behind, and he wouldn't want it to end up at Biff's place.
Agreed. I just wonder what that butthead would be capable of with any of Doc's old stuff. Then again, he did take a book and use the DeLorean to create a dystopian Hill Valley, so... Yeah, I think I'll stay behind.
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste and decor. I kind of like Doc. Wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
Okay, That's George McFly? He's definitely aged. That's so nice.
Hey, Dad.
Okay, I can have questions. Who's running the
Who's
sale?
running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee
bank
it
might
in
as
order
well
to make
marry.
sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Marvin, yeah, what is Biff doing here?
What's Biff doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed.
Oh.
Even Biff.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Have you looked at Doc's motto of Hill Valley? No, I have not just yet. Town Square model. This must be it.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the?
Wow.
Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse.
What?
You got a hand
Hey!
for the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff.
Biff!
Can I see that a minute?
This would
Yeah.
look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Well, okay, guess you can have the courthouse, but, mind if I have a look at it?
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict?
Hey! I'll have you know
That
I've
was a
never been to
joke.
court.
Oh,
Oh,
oh really? Can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
Get in
butthead.
here, Biff.
Yeah!
Well, well, look at what we have here.
Hey!
Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your
Not
business.
your business.
Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But
What?
this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
What? If you need help getting Doc's book back, click on the hints button. Hints button? This button? Oh, okay, hint 1. It would take a pretty powerful force to knock that notebook out of Biff's grasp. Interesting.
Hey, Biff.
Maybe I can talk him out of it.
It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
Huh?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
Hey! Oh, how do you know that reminds me a lot of Doc Brown?
I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Uh-huh.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
Move on, right? Annoying Pig was right. You're a complete butthead. Yeah.
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
Uh-huh.
You calling me ignorant?
Maybe. Yeah.
I'll pay you for it.
How much?
Um,
Not enough.
oh, butthead.
Never mind.
Total butthead. Huh? What the? Wait, that looks like a guitar. Wait. I wonder. Wait. Marty's guitar? Wait. George McFly, why are you trying to sell that? Everyone knows Marty loves guitar.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just
Oh.
pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Thank you.
Hey, Dad.
Hmm.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told
Yeah.
us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary?
Voluntary?
I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
Hiding? What? No!
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things.
Yeah.
But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Uh-huh.
Well, you know him better than I do, son, but the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
Yeah, but, that's the problem.
That notebook is Doc's legacy. I've got an obligation to protect it.
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me Doc's still around? Off traveling somewhere?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Then how is it your obligation to protect his legacy? You can't have it both ways, Marty. If Doc's alive, he can protect his own legacy.
I guess, but,
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future.
About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
Yeah.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. But you know where to find me.
Yeah, about Biff. Perhaps you can help.
Problem?
Yes.
Biff?
He's got this thing, see, and I really need to get it back.
If he stole something from you...
No,
Right,
it's one
no.
of Doc's notebooks. Yeah, he found it first, but
Oh, well then I'm not sure what to tell you. I guess you'll just have to appeal to his better angels or something.
or something.
Something.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Let's see. You picked up Marty's guitar. Left click on the blinking inventory button to open your inventory. Here? Okay, I have two things. Marty's guitar. And a photo of George McFly. That's nice. But what to do now? Let's see. Powerful force to knock the notebook out of Biff's grasp. Powerful force. I think I got an idea.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Yeah. I wonder if these still work.
Let's make some noise.
Yeah. I've always wanted to do this. Use item. Here.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead.
What? You're the butthead! What?
Let me show you
Hey!
how it's done.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Biff.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
Okay.
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, I got the notebook back. Yay!
Doc, where are you?
Huh? What now? Wait. I know that sound. That sounds a lot like the $2 gas, the DeLorean! Whoa. How on earth did the DeLorean even get here? Unless... Wait. Maybe Doc's inside? Doc! Doc, are you in there?
Doc?
Doc? Hello? Huh? Whoa! That's cold.
Einstein!
Amy!
Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Wow. The DeLorean time machine. I can't believe I'm actually sitting in it. Huh. Wow. Oh. Time circuit switch. Sure.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Okay, handheld tape recording. Wonder what's on this.
Marty?
Huh?
Marty,
Doc?
you're hearing this recording, and the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval features?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Oh no!
Come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? And I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whenever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Okay, good luck. Time circuit's on.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Come on.
Yeah!
Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Great. Okay, so time circuits are busted. Let's see. A high-heeled shoe in the DeLorean. Something smells fishy here. Smells fishy. I wonder. If you're unsure your current goal, check the goal button in the upper corner. Follow the trail to dock. Okay, What do I do though? I mean, see, time ticket is completely busted. This gives me an idea. Mysterious shoe. Oops.
Nah.
Wrong button. Maybe Einstein can find out where it came from.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie?
Huh?
Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Guess is. Whee!
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to dock, Einie?
Kate. Liquor store. Oh, I see. Einstein led me to the door of whoever owns the shoe. See? I mean, that's a pretty good trick. Boris did that once with a lady who lost her pair of earrings. That's really nice. Yeah, it was really nice of her. Anyway, see, did.
It's locked.
Oh, buzzer. Maybe I gotta buzz myself in.
Step away from the door!
Whoa!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Okay.
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get
Hooligans?
off now. Scat!
I ain't no hooligan! What's the big idea?
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I
Yeah.
was aboard yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Maybe?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans.
Hey!
It's a fact. Look it up.
All skateboarders are not hooligans! I know Tony Hawk isn't a hooligan, he has a wife and kids! And he's still a skateboarder! Here.
State your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well,
Who are you?
E. Strickland. You aren't related
What?
to, Vice Principal Strickland, are you,
Strickland?
ma'am?
not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna.
Edna?
And you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't ya?
Yes, what's old man Strick? I mean, what else has your brother been saying about me?
Huh?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced from myself, slacker.
Slacker? Wait, so Edna Strickland? I didn't know Principal Strickland had a sister. And honestly, she looks disgusting. Not really disgusting, but she looks like if Strickland had hair and was a woman. Not trying to be like. Here.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Okay, Here. This.
A shoe? Now what would I want with a... Huh?
Huh?
Stay there!
Okay, Ew. Hi? Huh? Oh!
Leave that creature outside.
Not
Sorry,
funny.
Einstein.
Sorry, Amy. I guess she doesn't like dogs. I hate her already. Oh.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I
Huh?
lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one.
Okay.
Much better. So neat and orderly.
Hmm.
I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
but
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to
it's
jump
okay.
to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Okay, I mean, I don't think all people are
Have a seat,
hooligans.
Sonny.
Have a seat, where exactly?
Hey! You kids!
Huh?
Put out those cigarettes!
Okay, not too sure what I'm supposed to do. Ooh. Here's some pictures.
is that Vice Principal Strickland?
What
Mother
the?
never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Gerald? Wait, his full name's Gerald Strickland. That's pretty funny.
Marshall Strickland.
My grandfather, gunned down by Mad Dog Tannen over 100 years ago.
That's not how I remember it.
Yeah, I remember that. And I don't think they showed that scene in the movie because, like, I think it was pretty graphic. What's wrong with the newspapers?
Don't touch those! My
Sorry?
newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Okay, that's a lot of newspapers, though.
The candy looks older than I am.
Maybe Miss Strickland has some information that can help you with your quest. Oh, how dumb, I had to talk to her.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane!
Huh?
I know what you're doing behind that tree!
What?
Yeah.
Hey! Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
So,
Oh, fine, let me think about it.
sorry, I'm just curious.
Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was
Huh?
it? Oh, yes. The day that speakeasy burned down.
A
What?
speakeasy.
Speakeasy?
Hill Valley?
Huh?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Oh. That sounds pretty nice.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Huh?
Don't romanticize the past, young man.
Huh?
Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Agreed. Even I couldn't get a nice drink. I mean, honestly, mean, then again, I wasn't allowed to drink, come to think of it. I mean, all I could drink was ink, sadly. And we're... It's strange enough here, because, well, when Prohibition was in effect, Joey only got angrier, I guess. I guess it's because he couldn't, like, enjoy a nice gin or something? I mean, that personally sucked.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No,
I'm not even allowed to
just
drink.
curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny.
Hey!
Your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
A video store?
Speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
The video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
Okay, so, I already got that answer,
What's with all these newspapers?
This
Yeah.
is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out! Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
It's interesting. I wonder if news at Georgia Story has ever reached Hill Valley. It'd be nice to know that some people here actually saw me in the cartoons.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself.
Wrote it
I was
yourself?
quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Sure, I guess.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that? Tannen! Get away
Tannen!
from that hubcap before I call your father!
Jeff? Or...
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Okay, well, what do I do now? Let's see. Edna lost her shoe during the age of Prohibition when an illegal drinking establishment burned down. What went up in its place? A video store, I guess, but how's that help, You're looking for a date, you'll find it on a building. A building? I have to investigate the building, I guess, or... Maybe I can look at it from here.
Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Thank you. Biff? What enough does he have,
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Wait, first, wait. I'm not even... Wait. Seriously? I'm with Alice. Alright? I'm not gonna dump her for you. Alright? I mean, I love Alice. She's my darling angel. Okay, let's see, you know what you're down, but you still need a date. The search would be easier if Edna weren't in the room. Okay, it's awfully hot in here, isn't it? Hot. Good golly gosh, that gives me an idea.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
Huh?
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. Then don't touch anything.
Okay, and for those who can't tell, I have my fingers crossed. Wait, maybe I can search these while she's in there.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain.
Huh?
Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his...
Drifter?
Carl Sagan?
Huh?
It's Doc!
Doc!
By a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Okay, I know I'm going. I got.
My newspapers!
I'm
Sorry,
I'm
Mr.
terribly
Bendy.
sorry. I bumped into.
You've gotten my history out of order. Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done?
I'm sorry.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Ah!
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
I liked it better when you were nice to me. Alright. Naughty Mr. Fusion. Here.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you
Um,
doing in that getup?
Let's see. Just my ween. It's not even close to that. Work uniform. Oh.
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Yes.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
Yeah. As if I never even left. Alright.
You ready to go, Einstein?
Alright, Annie. Let's go. Alright. Time switch on.
Circuits on. Flux capacitor. Fluxy.
Wait. Time circuits on. Flux capacitor.
Okay.
Here we go.
If Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Alright. June 13th, 1931. Here we go. Whee! This is fun! I'm actually riding in a DeLorean! Whee! Here we go! 85! 86! 7! 88! Whee! Huh? Whoa! Uh-oh. Whoa! Whoa! Huh? Uh-oh. Ah! Hey! What are they shooting at me for? Huh? Whoa! That lost him. The perfect place to hide it. It's not even the rear car of the future. Not really. Alright. And Now for the long, treacherous journey into town. That was quick.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Courthouse looks similar. Oh. Not really much has changed. This reminds me of home. Oh, sorry. 1930s. Nice era.
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who? Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I've read about it.
Yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
Well, I guess if I'm going incognito, I may as well play the part.
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. You have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna say, I think I'll say no, because last time I got in trouble with gangsters, it didn't exactly go so well.
No, not really.
That's the spirit. Destroy them with indifference. If we refuse to patronize their establishments and glorify their wicked exploits, they'll soon be exposed for the pathetic wretches they are. May I get your name?
Yeah.
Name?
it's-
Yeah, I do like Sonny Crockett. But Annoying Pig did say use that name last time. I think I'll go with, Michael Corleone.
Michael Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone. Edna Strickland,
You're
Hill
welcome.
Valley Herald.
Edna?
I know.
Wow.
I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better. Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Annie,
Is this
whoa!
wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got
I'm
into
terribly sorry.
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
I'm sorry,
Doc?
He's not
I
usually
gotta
like
find
this.
Doc.
While walking, hold down your right mouse button to make money run. I'm holding it down. Oh, I guess for keyboards it's a shift. Let's see, if Doc were supposed to be anywhere, I think he'd probably be in jail right now. Police station doors. Baby's in here.
Who are you and what do you want?
Can I talk to, Carl Sagan?
Are you his lawyer?
No?
Then scram.
What jokes? Share window.
Doc!
Doc!
Marty,
Doc!
There you are.
what are you doing here?
You came for me, Doc.
Yeah?
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system, of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We
What do
don't.
you mean?
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
might
we
wanna
definitely
hold off
do.
on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Yes,
What did
they
they do?
approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan, right? But what?
Let's see, alert the authorities, go back in time, make a stand. Definitely not talk to the gangsters, maybe we can tell the police?
Why don't we tell the authorities?
Tell them what? That my friend from the future has proof that I'll be murdered tomorrow? They'd ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a 1931 insane asylum.
Okay, what about going back in time?
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without
What?
my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum-shattering proportions.
Geez, we've been back together for 5
okay.
minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Okay, what about making a stand?
Why don't we try to tough it out? Now that we know what's coming, maybe we sneak it past the gangsters with a bulletproof vest or something.
That might work with 1 or 2 bullets, but from the looks of this article, it appears that I'm going to be mowed down in a hail of Tommy gun fire that rendered the innocent stranger little more than a pulpy mass of bones and gristle.
Who writes like that?
According to the byline, one Edna Strickland.
I should have guessed.
Figures.
Hey, maybe I could talk to the gangsters. Tell them they're about to shoot the wrong guy.
I don't think the criminals of this era are going to be very receptive to a complete stranger telling them that their secret assassination plan is misguided, do you?
True. I guess I can just break you out.
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
Rocket-powered drill?
Rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen,
Yeah.
a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great. I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I
Finish
supposed
it?
to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me!
Yeah.
1931 me!
Wait a minute, Doc.
31
You want
you?
me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely!
Okay, but what about the space-time
Talking to
continuum?
yourself caused, irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
This should be fine. I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
Okay, how do I get you to build it?
How am I supposed to convince your younger self to finish the rocket drill? Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't come up with the inspiration for the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Then what am I
Okay,
supposed to...
Just be your charming self. From what I remember, I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
Okay then, but where can I find you then?
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you
50
go over to the
years?
soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen.
Okay, yeah.
Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
Okay,
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not
Yeah.
worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Okay, You do have a lot of questions for Doc. But I'm pretty sure I can wait. Alright, so go to the soup kitchen, Here. Hmm. Huh?
McFly!
Huh?
Biff?
Kid!
Kid?
Huh?
Huh?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just
Yeah.
thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Punk!
Your
You're
eyes
the
on the
punk!
soup, kid. Well,
Well, what?
what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it.
What?
Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey!
Jerk!
Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Cuba.
Okay. Hey, never mind.
Oh, a telephone.
Brown residence.
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse.
Clerking duties?
He's calling.
My number.
Courthouse. Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Courthouse, huh? Alright, so I guess I go to the courthouse? Oh, there we go. Here we are. Whoa!
Touch those! These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Papa. Wait.
Brown? Doc.
Is that?
Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Brown, but I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact. Naturally, h2a multiplied by the inversion of h has to come out less than expectation value of a, right? What am I missing here? Or do we take h to stand for permitting a line operator? But in that case, h to the a multiplied by the inverse of a might well be equal to a's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
No idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
Okay,
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right? So I probably won't get off before 10.
What? That's sicker.
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer, or soda. What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Okay, but...
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Really,
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
What?
The massive acceleration is reduced by the inverse of its derivative of the speed relative to the speed of light.
What do I do? I won't give you the time of day. Perhaps if you tried something in common. I tried saying that to him. He's not giving me anything. What's Emmett buttering to himself about when he thinks you're not listening? I don't know. Some kind of equation? Emmett's scientific problems are gibberish to Marnie, but there's somebody who can make sense of them. Oops, wrong button.
Oh, it's H.
That's it! There's only one person who can actually do that, who can make sense of Emmett Brown, which is, of course, Emmett Brown! I got an idea! Tape recorder?
Not possible. Whoa. Or do we take H's stamp and put it in the lineup?
There we go.
Think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. On this variable. Wait, is that even possible?
I hope I didn't see that. Wait, I better take this to Doc Brown. Doc. I should call him Doc. I mean, I'm technically playing as Marty, so... Yeah, Doc it is. Doc, you in there?
Doc!
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
Yeah.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I
Yes?
sound so...
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane. It'll be fine.
Okay, alright, so Hamiltonian operator, May as well ask him,
What's the story with this kid Tannen jerk anyway?
Biff's father? By this time next year, he'll
Father.
be pulling down a life sentence in San Quentin. There was even a song about it.
Wait, if Biff will be born in 1938, and Kid will be in prison.
As I recall, he escaped from prison in 1937 for about 3 hours.
3
It's a busy
hours?
3 hours.
No kidding.
Eesh. I always theorized that Tannen came from awful people. Apparently I was right. Yeah.
What do you know about Edna Strickland?
Edna, we never really socialized when I was younger. She was a few years older than me, and we traveled in different socioeconomic circles. Why do you ask?
She thinks you're a hero for burning down that speakeasy. She's got a story on you.
A story? Oh, yes, now I remember. Ask Edna, the etiquette column that doubled as a pro-temperance soapbox. She believed that the consumption of alcohol would inevitably lead to a complete societal breakdown.
Sounds like a fun gal.
You should have seen her when the hippies started showing up in the 60s. She just somehow lost her mind.
That would explain a lot.
That's been funny,
Where have you been all this time? I missed you.
I've missed you too, Marty. But I thought it was important to let you live your own life for a while, free from the insanity of time travel.
I gotta admit, it was nice to not have my family history blowing up in my face for a few months.
Besides, I've been busy raising my own unpredictable teenagers.
Oh yeah, that's right. How are they?
So how are Clara and the kids?
They're fine. Right now we're trying to decide where to send Jules and Vern to college. Clara prefers the 2020s, but I'm partial to the 1960s. We're planning on visiting you and Jennifer in 2011 soon.
Me and Jennifer? In 2011?
Oh, forget I said anything.
Okay, well, where'd the DeLorean come
Where'd the
from?
DeLorean come from? The last time I saw it had been smashed to pieces by a train.
It's a fantastic story. Do you remember when the DeLorean got struck by lightning in 1955?
Yeah?
Unbeknownst to either of us, the lightning produced a temporal duplicate of the time machine, one that was tossed 70 years into the future.
What?
Whoa!
I found out about it during a trip to 2025 and recovered it just in time to stop Griff Tannen from vandalizing the time stream.
Heavy. That DeLorean...
It's for all intents and purposes the exact same machine as the original. Plus or minus little bells and whistles I've added over the years, of course.
Okay, but what are you doing in 31?
What were you doing in 1931 anyway?
Oh, nothing terribly exciting. Indulging in a little personal nostalgia, picking up a few rare out-of-print books to surprise Clara on her birthday, solving a historical mystery or two. The usual.
The usual? You lead a pretty unusual life, Doc.
It's an unusual universe, Marty.
Okay, well, what happened to the time slip?
I hate to tell you, Doc, but your last time departed display is on the fritz.
It is? So how did you find me?
I found one of Edna Strickland's shoes in the DeLorean.
How did one of her shoes get in the DeLorean?
Einstein took it from her.
He did? How strange. Heidi almost never attacks people. Not without a good reason, anyway.
Makes sense, I guess. I already asked that question, Yeah. Nothing good here.
Hang in there, Doc.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
Sorry. Just hang on, Doc. I'll get you out. Alright, so we got now H5 with promotion a Hamiltonian operator. Wait. Doc, wait! Man, it's hard to travel in this dimension.
Has to come out less than expectation value of any right. No. What am I missing here? Or do we take H's?
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Yeah.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is a Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
See, can't say that to him. I'm pretty sure he'll be confused by that. Realize just one.
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Patent office, okay, really see... I better be nice, I don't want to seem pushy.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course! Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning?
Yeah.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know
Alcohol?
how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. It's part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket power drill today?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Okay,
I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
What?
It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah.
Well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
That's your risk, honestly. I mean, technically he can't fit me. I'm made of ink. Seems like he's busy. Maybe I'll talk to her first.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
Okay,
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And
It's not a sign,
you mustn't
yeah?
jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
Okay, what's the Stay Sober Society?
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
Nowhere to meet, huh? I'm thinking help with that.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
Let's see, in the park, around the open. Police station, I don't think she'd like that. I mean, technically it's a legal system, but then again, I don't think the cops would allow that. Bomb speakeasy. I'm not even gonna dignify that response. The Brown residence.
The Brown residence.
Huh?
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett. And he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please tell your friend Emmett we accept. The meeting isn't due to start for a little while, so that'll give our people some time to set up.
Okay then,
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
well, that's nice. Can I help?
Yeah, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh, which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get over-eager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well-connected with the local charitable institutions...
Yeah?
You can let me know when they're running low on soup.
Oh. Okay, thank you,
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
I may as well.
The orphanage.
My, how those little ragamuffins can eat.
Yeah.
All right, Edna, just think of all those poor unfortunates and hold your nose. Mr. Donnelly!
Well, there she goes. Okay, what do I do now? Just have the delivery, now get the shipment ready. What do you mean? Your challenge now takes you to the soup kitchen. Okay, so, I guess I have to go to the soup kitchen?
Hey, cue ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Special soup?
Special.
Wait.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Wait. Special soup? Oh no. Did I just send a tub of alcohol to orphans? Oh no, what have I done? I don't mean it. I never wanted to give that to them. Why? I hope they're okay. He's giving alcohol to orphans. This kid Ken guy should be in jail right now. Huh? What's there? Whoa! Interesting. Maybe I can grab one of those cans. Blocked.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Maybe I can ask him to open the door?
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
Yes,
Why's the soup in a barrel?
'Cause it's hard to ladle off the floor.
Okay, but...
What's a tough guy like Kid Tannen doing running a soup kitchen?
Mr. Tannen purchased the soup kitchen from the Sisters of Mercy in an effort to repair his reputation as a respectable community figure after his fine name was besmirched by the malignant and malicious the actions of the misguided vandals that done burned down his place of business.
It's speakeasy.
I cannot confirm nor deny any claims of so-called illegal bootlegging at the just eat your damn soup, pipsqueak.
I don't have any soup, Barty. Neither way. Maybe, yeah. Can I have some?
Can I have a bowl of soup?
You're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
Yeah, you sounded like you were scripting something earlier.
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried...
There's no bacon option, sadly. I do like it spicy there. Chili powder?
Giving the soup a little heat, maybe?
Why, is it getting cold?
No, I mean, like chili powder. More caliente.
Oh, bit of a tough guy, huh? Actually, I like it spicy too, but it's gotta be edible for the common folks.
Come on, a little dash isn't gonna kill anyone.
Oh, heck. You got moxie, kid. Let's spice it up a bit, shall we?
Okay, he's making that, Maybe Emmett has some other ideas while I wait.
Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second.
Yeah,
Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
Okay, Tastes much better.
Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you tried?
Chili powder's good. Want some parsley?
It might help to complement the mellow flavor of the cabbage.
Compliment the mellow. What are you talking about?
Trust me.
You might be onto something, kid. Let me see what I got.
Okay, yeah. Chili powder and parsley. That's nice. Yeah.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
You suspect that the soup barrels on the baker's rack contain something stronger than soup. Oops. Uh-oh.
Eureka!
A little better.
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Alright. I think Doc came up or something.
Emmett.
Yes?
Oh, that's interesting.
Just a little mechanical ingenuity. In the end, the door is open.
Yeah, good job.
Okay,
We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
okay, so... Pipe. I wonder. Must be busy, the nurses.
Miss Strickland, come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tannen's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
I think I'm done here. Let's see, now what? Picked up the booze and it's ready to deliver. Here we go. Maybe I need to talk to Doc? Never mind.
We'll get that subpoena delivered. My name isn't...
Michael Corleone!
Yeah!
How do you know that? Here. Maybe if I go talk to Biff, or... I guess Kid. I mean, All tannins are basically alike.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here! How about you?
Huh?
Me?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
Huh?
I guess you won't talk about your business.
Why not? I got nothing to hide. I recently acquired controlling interest in the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen.
Isn't a soup kitchen an odd line of business for a guy like you?
Yeah.
I like soup. Plus, I got a heart as big as all outdoors. Buff a little harder. I want to see myself in the toes.
Okay, but I wonder.
How come you won't let the Stay Sober Society hold their meeting in the cellar of your soup kitchen?
We got other plans for that cellar, and it don't necessarily involve staying sober.
Hey, I represent United Charities of Hill Valley. Can you authorize me to pick up soup from your establishment and deliver it to some very deserving souls?
That Strickland dame's got the charity racket pretty much locked up. No point in giving her competition.
Okay,
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee. He's very busy today.
Well,
Since you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
office. Okay, but what about...
When do you think Arthur will be leaving the office?
When I tell him he can leave the office. Hey, you missed a spot.
Sorry,
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
Was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut bowl.
peanut ball. I got an idea.
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Thank you, don't mind if I do, so I'm gonna... Oh, I see what trick you're trying to pull off. I always wanted to do this.
Hey, kid!
Yeah?
What the
hell is that? Run! Help!
What'd you do?
Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Emmett!
Catch!
Emmett!
Over here!
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen! Ow! Fix me up!
A true Tannen's destiny. Horse manure, I know the word, but
You learn how to move
I'm pretty
like
sure
that.
Annoying Pig would kill me if I said it.
Football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out!
Let's see, what do now? Early in the game, Marty used Naruto to find its owner. Oh! Einstein! That's it!
Hey, honey, come here for a sec, boy.
Honey!
Hey, boy, can you find the guy who belongs to this hat? Where's he
Yeah!
going? Only one way to find out.
Hmm. Oh,
Huh. Deja vu.
agreed. There he is.
Yeah? Who is it?
It's McFly!
I know. Hey, Arthur. Can you come down a minute?
Do I know you?
We've got something for you.
It's a
A subscription to the Accountant Weekly. It won't come out if we knows why we're really here.
No! Right.
I'm not interested. And
What?
besides, the boss won't let me leave the room. Sorry. Some other time.
What? Great. Now what do I do? To get Arthur out, you need to go and get something from the town center. Town center? Well, what do I need from town center then? I better stay out of my way. Of his way. I wonder. Tandon said to him to not come out to give him a signal. A little too slow. I think I'll just go around real quickly.
Well, well, look who's back! They say rats always return to the scene of the sinking ship. Get 'em, Matches!
Huh? Now again! Miss me!
Come down from there, you son of a bitch! Right now! That's an order!
Hey! That's foul language!
Angry Smucko! Get down here and face the music!
Oh my... No, I'm telling
you.
you...
Away that easy.
Annoying
Nobody puts one
pig!
over on Kid Tandon
Annoying
and wants to
pig!
tell about it! You're dead,
Bendy, what?
twerp!
Bendy, what's going
Start
on?
composing your because I'm gonna carve it into your face! In bullets! Get down here!
That man in purple is cursing!
The longer you
Wait.
stay up there, the longer I'm gonna take evacuating your guts!
Kid Tandon, of course.
Eviscerate. That's what I said.
Oh
So
my.
if you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell
He's cursing
down
me.
from
He
there.
called me a
You listening?
bee,
I'm a
son of a
patient
bee.
guy, but my trigger finger's
Okay.
getting itchy.
Ignore him,
so I'm
Bendy.
counting
He's
to
just...
3. 1,
He's just a foul mouth.
2, 3. I know what comes after 2, dummy.
Just trying to help, boss.
Let me do
Very
the
foul
counting.
mouth.
Now,
What do I do about him?
Tree.
Oh my
you
god.
know
Look,
what? Forget counting.
look,
Just get
ignore
the hell
him,
down
Bendy.
here
He's
and take
just...
what you got coming, okay?
He's just
Yeah,
being
I'm
nuts.
talking to you, Crumb Bum. Get the hell
Okay,
off
well,
of
what do I
there
do about
and
him?
take your punishment like a man.
Mr. Tannen, I've got a few questions for you regarding...
Some other time. Can't you see we're busy here?
odd behavior for the proprietor of a soup kitchen, I must say.
Hey, I won't have you incinerating in print that my establishment ain't on the up and down.
Yeah, we work real hard putting up a respectable front.
Charity, goodwill, and compassion. That's what the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen is all about. Savvy?
Then why are you no longer making the cellar available for the meetings of the...
You candid about the cellar, sister? The cellar's for private functions.
Hey, boss, the kid took a powder.
Aw, crap!
Huh. That solves that problem.
Everybody leave me alone.
Well, that solves your problem, Bendy. Agreed. But, well, I don't think it... Yeah. It was... I know you don't like me cursing, but, Biff stepped into some, you know... poop. Poop it. Oh, I see. You want permission to cuss in this here, since apparently they use mild cussing in this game. Yes, can I? Oh, brother. Okay, look. Bendy, if I let you do that, you need to promise me that you won't cuss at all after this. Like, well, no. Like, well, not to me, not to Boris, Alice, not outside the game, okay? Don't repeat anything. Okay, you understand? I understand. Alright. Good, Devil. I'm only gonna let you do this for the game, so just be responsible with this. Understand? Yes. Okay. I gotta go make lunch here, right? I'll talk to you later. Alright, thanks, Northback. Never mention it. What a nice guy. Okay, so I think I got an idea now.
Hey!
Hey! Hey! Here we go again! Hup! Third time's a charm, I guess. Yep. Miss me.
Come down from there, you son of a bitch! Right now! That's an order!
I'm not saying that word even though I have permission to use it.
Smucko.
Well, I know what to do about you.
Get down here and face the music!
Face this instead.
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now! You can't get away that easy. Nobody puts one over on Kid Tannen and lives to tell about it. You're dead,
I don't think they're in a talkative mood right now.
Start composing your epitaph now, because I'm gonna carve it into your face. Bullets! Get down here!
Einstein, help!
Yeah.
Lay off! Get away from me, you crazy mutt.
Go on, dog. We're busy here. Go on, scram. Hey, where'd he go?
You let him get away, idiot!
Okay, I got what I need. Maybe the sauce will work on... Maybe the sauce will work on Arthur McFly, I think. I better go ask, or try it at least. Alright. There we go. Perhaps this will work.
What now?
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt?
Get down here right now!
It's Kid. Right away, boss.
Gotcha!
Where's Kid?
Here we go. Nowhere, but I got this for you.
Arthur McFly? Yeah? Got something for you. Thanks. A subpoena?
Ordering you to appear in court and provide evidence in the investigation into...
Kid Tannen?
Yep.
Take it back!
You can't get rid of it, Mr. McFly. Once you've been served, it's your duty to report to the court at the earliest possible time. Failure to do so could lead to a warrant for your arrest.
Arrest! But Kid'll kill me. Stupid Artie. Holy cats, what am I gonna do?
I suggest you avail yourself to the protection of the court.
Oh gosh.
That worked.
Oh, I hate doing stuff like that. But I won't have to much longer.
No?
Once we get that 190 proof alcohol and build my rocket drill, my future will be set and I'll be able to quit this crummy job.
Oh, right.
Annoying pig?
Yeah, what's up, Bendy?
This notification went off on the computer. It kind of made a weird noise.
Oh my. It's okay, Bendy, just ignore it.
Alright. Alright, so you're doing that, let's see, what to do now, And I picked up the birds and it's ready to deliver. Why do I keep hitting that button? Okay.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments.
Yeah.
I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Wait there!
Uh-oh.
Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
Oh, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're really polite.
We don't know that.
They're friendly?
They're a bunch of really great guys.
We don't know that.
This?
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but a pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but...
But what?
But it's still impossible.
But I promised Miss Strickland. It means so much to her.
The answer is still no.
Think of the Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
Okay, that's just me. Now forget this.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't?
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait! You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Mm-hmm.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Okay then.
Doc! I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good.
Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
Okay. See you, Doc.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel.
Okay.
While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction. Oh, hot! Extremely hot! The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows.
Okay.
Any questions?
Emmett? Huh? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father! So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pour through my law books.
What?
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the reaction? How do I do that?
Start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But...
Okay,
coming, father! Father!
Don't you father me, child.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
I did it!
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Okay, turn the crank. Okay, it's like power game.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
Pressure? Yes, alright.
Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Okay.
Get back here!
What do I do?
You're going to find out.
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, father.
Okay, fire.
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
Feed them.
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start.
Fine. Okay,
No idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
Pressure valve.
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
Shock.
Halfway there.
Yay!
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it.
Air?
Child, you don't know.
Oops.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
I'm trying.
Turn your back on me.
Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
What are they feeding you in that school of yours? You look like a skeleton. Hey,
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
are you trying to spin this argument around to my failings? Yes.
If you don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me.
Don't burn your bridges so cavalierly, my son.
There we go.
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
Mark.
Listen, Emmett, you
There we
Or
go.
maybe your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine.
Fire.
Why don't you ever listen to me?
Yes.
I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
Why do you
Bird.
keep bellowing like that?
Almost there.
Emmett!
Coming, Father!
Huh?
Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria. Name one great thing ever generated by
Bacteria?
You know who invented fire pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn
Fire?
sure it wasn't a lawyer.
Oops.
What did you do?
Emmett, who are you talking to in there?
No one,
Maybe need to
Father.
listen more closely.
Why are you always bellowing at me? How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake?
Hello, right? Oh. This is really getting harder.
Just pay attention to what I say.
Emmett,
Trying.
I'm not through with you yet.
You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this? Stop getting so hot under the
Vent?
collar, Pop.
Oops.
I thought you were a scientist.
Emmett!
I am. It's just hard to listen to you for this.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not. The
Pressure.
harder you get, the more I know I'm right. Why
Uh,
won't you
huh?
release me from your unattainable expectations?
Release?
Stop being such a crank!
Crank.
If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning...
Okay, there's a time limit. But I think I'm getting us down now.
Don't touch anything until I tell you to.
Emmett!
Okay, now.
You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years.
That's.
The veins in my
You
head!
know who invented fire pop? I don't know either, but
Sure,
you can be
fire?
damn sure it wasn't a lawyer.
If only a mother
Don't you have a release valve
Release
on
valve?
your mouth somewhere?
Huh?
Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it. You have no idea what kind
Hot air?
of pressure I'm under.
Yes.
There is
Pressure.
flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic
Flame?
gobbledygook, Father.
cannot wait!
Do I get a turn to talk, or is this
Turn?
going to be another monologue? Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right. You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this? I strongly object to the current of this conversation, Father.
Current.
I'm afraid we'll have to take this up later.
did it!
My soup's about to boil over.
What? This isn't over, young man.
Whew.
Indeed, that was intense.
Are you okay? You and your dad sounded.
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago.
Hmm.
No!
Huh?
What?
Huh. Huh?
Eureka!
Huh.
Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill and you and I can...
I can take it and go.
Yeah.
But don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
Yeah.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Michael, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
I'd say a week.
Oh, in about, I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it.
Yeah. I didn't mean to make you sad.
I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Yeah. I guess I'll be going.
Wait!
Huh?
Keep the throttle at about 8.
Okay. Thanks, Emmett. I promise I'll get it back to you. You're a nice guy.
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here.
This will be fun.
Start.
Here we go. Come on! Come on! Go! Ouch! Huh?
You're too late!
Too late?
Too late?
Doc's not supposed to be...
Huh?
Doc!
They're moving him to another facility for safekeeping! Oh, I better go get a quote from the police chief.
What? Huh?
Paddy wagon intercepted. Suspect slain. Then they're still after him.
Oh no, what do I do?
Rescue him now.
Rescue Doc, what do I do? Think. Martin needs a vehicle to catch up with the paddy wagon. Obviously, the bike! That's it, but... Wait, that's not gonna be fast enough, Cetra remains, wait. Jet? Bike? Aha! Eureka, that's it!
At least the rocket part came out of this in one piece.
Maybe if I put it on... There! Rocket-powered bicycle! I'm pretty sure Andy won't mind if I borrow this.
I'm coming, Doc.
Hang on, Doc! I'm coming! Huh? Doc!
You're still in danger, Doc. We've got to get you out of here.
What's up?
I said you're still in danger.
Never mind. Get me out of here, and we'll talk later.
Doors are locked. The doors.
I know.
Window.
What's he doing here?
Cannon! He's trying to dispose of the evidence! Keys.
Keys. The window's shut tight. Kid Tannen's driving the truck.
Cannon? That explains a lot.
That's so,
Keys are on the dashboard, but I can't reach them.
You need a protraction appurtenance.
What?
What?
A reach extender.
Reach extender,
I'll be back.
I'll wait right here.
Maybe there's something on the left side? Oh. Wow!
I'll be back.
Front window.
Keys. How do I get them?
You don't need the keys on the dashboard. I know that, but what? Out of your reach, what can you use to snag them? I'm not too sure. Maybe I have something in my inventory? Hubcap. Newspaper. Nope. 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 None of this is useful. How about the radio antenna? Wait. Why do I keep hitting that? Radio antenna? So I'm looking for a radio antenna. Maybe that's on the other side? Go back. I don't think you'd see me. Steady. It's no use of Doc. Oh, I need a distraction.
Distraction.
Leave it to me. Hey, driver.
Huh?
You're driving too fast. Watch how you take those curves. What are you trying to do? Kill me.
Not quick enough.
Oh yeah?
Check to your tone of voice, and I find this seat distinctly uncomfortable. Do you have a pillow I can sit on?
Daddy?
I'm talking to you, driver. Don't ignore me. You.
Wow!
Thanks, Doc. I guess that's why they call you the street.
How did you know that?
I like my sources.
Thanks, Doc, but at least I got the keys now. Yep. Doors.
Stand back, Doc.
Wow! Doc! Eat hubcap! Oh yeah? Eat hubcap!
Ow! Son of a bitch!
We need something to get rid of these cops.
I think I might have an idea for that. Yep. Thanks for the idea there. I mean, I had that first. Sorry, I was in the movie before. Hang on, Doc!
This is a rescue.
That's the idea.
Yeah, What do I do? Hit the throttle!
The throttle!
Oh!
Incoming! Woohoo! Oh! Classic reference! That hurt. Well, Cannon messes destiny, I guess. Counter
But I wonder what sorts of bizarre repercussions my younger self's invention of a flying bicycle will have on the timeline.
Whoa!
Did you know that would happen?
I had a suspicion. I never could keep those rockets from exploding.
So, what do we do now?
Now we get back to 1986 before our interactions with the past inevitably cascade into a calamitous future. Where's your leave Einstein?
Okay, so I did it.
Doc?
He's not in the pound, is he?
Doc? What?
No,
Huh?
but I think we've got bigger problems right now.
What the?
Great Scott!
Great Scott, indeed it. Huh. To be continued. Oh. So I guess that's it for my turn. And for the record, I'm sorry I cursed there, everyone. I didn't mean to say that. Huh?
What's happening?
I don't know.
Must be a preview.
We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
Hey, fellas.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
History says Cannon will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
I fear that nothing will save Hill Valley from descending into the fires of chaos and corruption.
Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over.
To be continued in Back to the Future game, Get Tannen. Alright, so, I guess that's a little preview for Boris right there. Matter of fact, I better tell him about that. I don't know if there's any way to skip the credits. Again, why would I want to? All these people deserve a lot of credit for this game. It's nice that they made this game. The Research Center. Well, either way, that was pretty fun. Yeah. So, that was my turn in Back to the Future the game, guys, and good golly gosh, great Scott, this is nuts. I mean, I kind of lost my voice there, honestly, from time to time, but I'm just in shock at this. I mean, they're exploring my era, 1930s. This is a huge honor. I gotta tell Boris and House about that. That'd be pretty nice. But in any case, I'm done here, everyone. I think Boris will be playing Chapter 2 next, so, well, you guys can keep an eye out for that, I guess. Either way, I'm getting a little hungry. I'm gonna go have some lunch right now. Bye, everyone! Hope to see you in the future! Literally. DeLorean jokes.